With the rise of digital currencies in this decade, Bitcoin remains at the top with the recent increase in Bitcoin purchases and investment. People can purchase products using digital currencies such as Bitcoin. These currencies are known as cryptocurrencies, and it allows people to directly transact with another without the involvement of a third party like banks. But what is blockchain and how does it work? A blockchain is a digital record of transactions. The name comes from its structure, in which individual records called blocks are linked together in a single list called a chain. Each transaction added to a blockchain is validated by multiple computers on the internet. They work together to ensure each transaction is valid before it's added to the blockchain. Blockchain can also be applied to different industries that have troubles of keeping in track of hundreds of interactions between people and organizations. Let's take a supply chain industry as an example. A supply chain is a network of individual entities and organizations' businesses. Any supply chain progresses by initially delivering the raw material from a supplier to a manufacturer, and eventually ends by delivering the final product to the consumer. This is where blockchain comes in. It can be applied to many challenges of supply chain industry, such as complicated record keeping and tracking of products. Record keeping and provenance tracking become easy as the product information can be assessed through the help of embedded sensors and RFID tags. Moreover, blockchain has gained so much attention over time, where nearly every industry tried to adopt the technology, which caused into many challenges began to rise as more companies started to use the blockchain technology. These are the 10 challenges barriers can hinder the adoption of blockchain technologies in supply chain industry. However, in order for us to be able to know which of these barriers has the highest influence effect that can prevent industries from adopting technologies, there are two solution methodologies were introduced are ISM and DMetal. ISM is a collection of different explicitly and indirectly linked elements is organized into a detailed systemic model. ISM begins by defining variables that are important to a problem or a question with the help of literature review. Its IM is based on a conceptual relationship. This relationship is divided then into 4 simples. SSIM is transferred into a reachability matrix. Then the partitioning of the components, barriers leveling, and the extraction of the structural model called ISM model are derived then. The ISM model is supported by the Micmac analysis that can analyze the driver and the dependency power of each barrier. The second methodology is DMetal. The metal approach is proven useful when analyzing the cause and effect relationships that are among the components of any system. The metal can confirm the interdependence of factors and help represent relative relationships with them, and can be used to examine and address complex and interconnected issues. There are many tables into this methodologies are introduced. Finally, there are the comparison between ISM model and DMetal. These results have been obtained from the two methods using 10 challenges identified before. As seen on the table, both methods have similar yet different results. Now, we are industrial engineer students from Higher College of Technology, and this is our senior project that discusses analyzing the interaction among the barriers hindering the adoption of blockchain technology in supply chain. We hope that this video has gained your interest in blockchain technology field, and thank you for your time.